Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. Well, we have a ship sailing into port, being all nice and cute, docking very awkwardly, but it works, it's fine. And let's see, what can I sell here? I can sell some excess iron. Sells for 1. And then we can sell some. I'm gonna sell 32 charcoal. They don't sell for much, I'll tell you that much. But you have to buy them for a fortune. What do we need? We need more stone? He don't even sell stone. Yeah, you're kind of lame. Alright, so I guess we will continue up what we're doing. We need to put the Noria up to here. We need to hook the Norias up. So I guess that's our number one thing, because they're here. They're just not getting used. Because they're just in a bad spot. Hopefully it'll reach. If not, we will take care of it appropriately by adding another one. I'm out of stone. Alright, so let's speed up and get some stone on the go. Because we should have a lot of stone being quarried and all that good stuff. Because we're getting 50 per year. So we're getting a lot per year. Master workers. Good tools increase cutting by 50%. What was that? What's with this house keep burning down? Is that the second time that's burned down? I guess because it's like no fire coverage over here. That may be why. So we'll put a fire coverage here. I guess we need to get a lot of fire coverage. Alright. So let's deal with some fire coverage. We also need some right here. Probably need some back here as well. Meanwhile, we're having to rebuild their house. Not that too crazy, I suppose. Meanwhile, they're just like, we're just gonna go live in the tavern because we're starving and we're homeless and all that stuff. Yeah, poor guys. They're kind of like homeless and starving and all that good stuff, but that's fine. Well, we're gonna cut down some trees and make sure we have our lovely layout consistified. There we go. We'll have it. And you also get a library in front of the well, like usual. Oh gosh, it's turned sideways, dagnabbit. I like the little stairs to be facing the road. Excited to visit the new library. I bet you are. You should be. You should also be excited for this thing to get built. I mean, just a few more blocks. We need 3 more. So we need like 120 more stone. And that'll be fantastic, won't it? Wait, it doesn't really cost that much more anymore. How much does it cost now? 38 stone. Excuse me. I need 38 more stone. And then this will be hooked up. And we'll have a new bathhouse as well. And we should build a cathedral somewhere. This would be a good place for it, I think. I just need a lot of stone for that. So I really can't do it. Until I make sure everything is consistent. There we go. Look at that. Look how nice it is now. Now, what do I want in here? I don't know what I want in there. That was a long time ago. Still talking about the harvest not being stored enough. Let's go ahead and turn on our archers and ballistae. So it actually costs me money if I turn off protection. Turn on protection, should I say. I guess we also want to put some type of protection over here. Because this is like unprotected territory. No, my luck, they'll come over here and just wreck my stuff. It's be unfortunate. But it would be a thing. It would be my luck that would happen. Alright, we can go ahead and hook up the iron mines where we want to. I guess we're going to do it here and here. Because they're available at the moment. Doesn't matter. But we can. And we can put some protection down over here. We'll put one tower here for now. Put one on the other side of this thing too. There we go. We'll put a well behind it. I think that'll be pretty snazzy. Ballistae. Yeah. We don't have that many ballistae. So I need more ballistae everywhere. Just feel like I need more of more. You know? More of this, more of that, more of everything. Under everything. We have peasants that died in a recent woodcutting accident. That's because they're not allowed to use tools. Alright, so we'll open tools for everything so they can have more security on when they do all their stuff. Peasants are happy. This means we can tax them more. But I'm fine with them being happy and content. What's wrong with the people being happy and content? Oh, they're happy. We must charge them for being happy. We already have the protection going. We're already doing the best we can. Oh, it was a big one too. Here's a little one too. Well, at least we brought the big one down. Without too much damage. There we go. Much better. So can I fit... Oh, I can't even tell. The Grand Cathedral there, and would it look good? I don't need another great library. I mean, they're good and all, but I don't need them. They're useless to me. That's not, but the other thing is. Alright, so let's put a cottage in here, and where's the mirror? The match for this here. No, let's just clear all these dang trees so I can actually work in this area, because I can't currently work. As I said, I wish there was a mass cut tree button. Or keep trees cut in this area. Mass. But there isn't. 7 and 19. I don't need the ballistae and the archers going. They can do other things like cut wood and stuff. I mean, I know if they stay in their job, they get better at it, but you know what? I don't need them to do those jobs all the time. I just need them to do them when I need them to do them, which is every like 10 years. I know this is a very obnoxious noise, but I can't help it. I have to cut these stupid trees down like this. It annoys me just as much as it annoys you. And the fact that I miss some sometimes is even more insane. Alright, so we have bathhouse. So let's check our happiness. The ones back here aren't quite so happy. What are you missing? You have access to a bathhouse. You're being taxed. Oh, they're slowly increasing. So this was the least happy. They have no access to... Oh, they dislike the noise from the blacksmith. Well, you're just going to have to suck that up. You just have a bad house. That's the only negative you have. Is noise from a blacksmith and being taxed 1 gold a month. 1 gold a year, whatever this is. Is this yearly or monthly? Does it say? But anyway, if that's their only gripe is tax and a little bit of noise, then that's nothing to gripe about. Oh my gosh. Here I go with ticking again. So soon. So soon. Oh, by the way, this is for the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. I recorded episodes for the next 3 days. Well, this is actually being recorded on Sunday, but I recorded 3 episodes back to back. And I forgot to mention, happy 4th of July. I decided I needed to do that because I have a lot of stuff going on recently that I have to do the next few days. So I was like, well, I'm going to record enough for these few days. And Yeah, even though I've been quite enjoying just recording like the night before, but the fact that I'm going to we're gonna be cooking out on the 4th, and I gotta work the next 2 days in the morning. So I actually don't need to be recording at the moment, to be honest with you. But and I have a lot of stuff to do. I don't want to go to the gym, so one day I'm gonna go to the gym in the afternoon, and I have a lot of housework and stuff to do. I had a lot of housework to do today, so it's kind of like a mixed bag of stuff. You got this to do, that to do, that to do. That's a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I can make another great cathedral now, and I could put it literally right here to make everyone in this area happy and have a conversion radius. How's the conversion radius? Pretty good. So we're going to put a new grand cathedral right here. And I want to make sure that this thing is well-welled. That's kind of puntastic, but it's got well there. So we'll make sure that's got a well there. Should I put another well behind it? Nah, that's probably good. It'll just be a little gap. It's fine. Alright, so we now need to... Do I need a tavern here? I can put a tavern right there. Sure, let's put another tavern there. There's one here. But that's fine. Okay, so now we can do more people. More houses, more good, and all that good stuff. So let's start plopping down some lovely houses. Like so. Why don't I just put... Wait a minute. The way this maths out, I can fit 2 here now. Cool. Awesome. Don't know how that worked out in the math terms of everything, but it does. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. And we'll mirror this here with a well and a... We'll put the other well here. Alright. So we're building out this new area. I don't know what I'm going to do with the center of it. We'll put houses in there somehow. Not sure how, but we will figure out a way to put the houses in there. Why is no one chopping this tree down? Is it because they have a lot of logs? They're finally cutting it down. It was like a glitch or something. It just wasn't cutting down. Pretty crazy. I don't understand why it wasn't working. Alright. It's fine. It's working now. There's some stuff. I'll put a cottage here. I can still put a road right down the center and it'd be fine. It actually mathed out absolutely perfectly. Right to the back of the church. I'm quite pleased with that. We have a lot of people exponentially there, so I need to be mindful on the whole. We have a lot of people. Otherwise they'll have a lot of problems with food. We could very well, as I said, turn this into a farm, and I think I want to do that. Let's check for reservoir. Let's put a reservoir here or back here. We're going to put it here. And then we'll make a new Noria and everything for it. Just for this. Like that. And I'm out of stone. Cool. Speaking of stone, are you selling any stone? Oh, you are. Thank you. Come again. Alright. So, we bought all the stone so we can finish up our new farmland project. I think that'll be pretty good to turn this all into farmland. We can simply run some roads in here somewhere. I mean, we have a lot of food, but more people equals more food. Town is this, and we need it to make it worth. Let's make it kind of even. I'm gonna run a road across here. And we'll run one here. And that'll give me a lot of farmland. So it's working, but it's not working yet, so it's fine. I'm going to actually utilize this section too, if we wish, for maybe a granary. A granary or two, actually. Knowing that's not in the same face as the other one, it's not gonna fly with me. Food, and let's turn it this way. Cool. So this is all gonna be farmlands. As soon as the Noria actually comes to life. Just waiting on a little stone and stuff, but it's fine. And we need to protect this side of town. But it's not protected at all. Here. And here. So we're going to have a ballista here, and then archer. We'll do a ballista here as well, and here, and put an archer tower in the center. There we go. Cool. That's not very good, but it's a start. It is a start. It's better than nothing. Otherwise I had to tick all these trees and stuff. I may have to do that off camera. Just like tick all the trees to get removed, because you can't work with these trees. Can't work with them. Can't work without them. This I think is plenty big enough of production for trees. Is this alive yet? No. There we go. This is now all irrigated. So that means we can have some food now. So we're gonna do, I had a feeling like that. Orchard and orchard. We'll put an orchard here. We'll surround that with farms. And this will all be basic farms, but these will be orchards. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty snazzy. We've had this whole gap here. I don't know what to do with that, but that'll be fine. I'm just trying to make sure everything's, you know, functional. You have to think this was barren land. Do I need the windmills? I don't think I need the windmills. I think I just need loads and loads of farms. And we need this to work again. They're like shooting the tar out of him. Oh lord. Granaries, no! He got away. Okay, what damage did we sustain? A couple of farms and a tower. Not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. I mean, like a lot worse. Alright. Let's finish laying out all these farms, shall we? There we go. And fire protection. Put another fire protection here. There we go. So, we don't need arch. Oh, I didn't turn my ballista towers on. That'd be why. So these are all growing into existence. Pretty nice. It looks nice having a whole bulk of farms there. Looks very nice. And fantastic. Look at all these houses. We have enough room for 1,296 people. We don't have all these people in here yet. Have festival. They're jobless, but they're available. So we're gonna make room for them eventually. So let's just go ahead and have them. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do this as a tower, and we're gonna do a tower here and down here. It's two side by side, the Leah Ballista and a thing. We won't put one on the other side, it'll be fine. That first double tower. I'm gonna put a ballista here. Got two ballistas together. Archers. And another archer here. Cool. Awesome. Look at that protection. Got little towers dotted everywhere. Especially on this side. We don't have any back here. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna cut down the one in the corner. Did I cut the one in the corner? I don't know. I'll cut the ones in the corners and like peaks and stuff. I think that'll be good places to put them. In those corners, this protection. We can put some stuff back here, like more blacksmiths and stuff, because we have plenty of people, but we don't have enough charcoal. We can put a row of charcoal makers back there. Because I don't really want to take up this land, because this is my forestry land. Yeah. So I'll make the charcoal section back here. It'll be good, I believe. But for now, let's continue with our protection. Now, the Vikings will knock these down. So you might be like, oh, it's really cool you're having a lot against the water, so that the Vikings can't land. Oh, that they can still land. That's for sure. I've had plenty of encounters with them. Are landing after the fact of thousands of towers on the water front. But, so they still can land, but you can also shoot their ships down, and then they don't dock. But if they land near them, they can just pop them down. They just attack them. Just attack them straight. Alright, so we have a lot of buildings under construction. A lot of towers being built for the grand scheme of things. I still have this whole side. But other than that, we're pretty well off. We do have them turned off. We're gonna raise taxes a bit. I get my gold back up, and then I can lower it back down for happiness. And a ballista here. There we go. Alright, let's let them build for a little bit. Everybody's pretty much going under control. We've maxed out idle people and stuff. We could have a bigger army. If I have another Chamber Ward exists. So I can just have a lot more people. Yeah, let's just have a lot more people. Let's start some military training up. And we'll train as many as I can. I think it's like 30. 31 apparently. Alright. And we'll start collecting some dudes. Might as well. Got idle people. Look at this. Who are you? Who's underneath? Who's this ant? I wanna see who this is. It's a barkeep apprentice. How can you lift so much? That's so weird. I'm so confused at that. Alright, so 938 from farms, plus 418 from orchards, 410 from bakeries, and negative 1,277 from homes. And 53 was lost to exposure. Pretty crazy. I have 90 paid to hospitals, 330 paid to librarians, 72 paid to bathhouses. Plus 3 to last year. Plus 16 last year. Oh, so we're doing actually pretty decently good. Fire claimed a manor. I would love to know where. Over here. Is there no fire protection? I don't think there's fire protection over here. There's very little fire protection over here. Alright, there's a well literally right there, but it's not good enough. We're gonna put one right there, and we'll put one right here and here. There we go. That'll fix our problem for a little while. Anyway, alright. So, a lot of people are building. A lot of towers are getting erected. What's the next thing I need to do? Is just continue with that method, that methodology. Let's just keep building up the corners. And eventually we'll come down here and claim this for our own. Alright. So that should be everything on the corners cleared. So we can just start building up. And we can pretend like this is our lighthouse. There we go. We're going to pretend like that's our lighthouse. It's like a tall tower. We're going to put like an archery and a ballista on there to make it nice and cool. But so we'll have a ballista on top, which covers the entire freaking harbor. And an archery tower, which covers a good portion of it. Awesome. Okay. So that's pretty neat. We still need a lot more stone. We still have a little bit of way to go to secure our coastline. But we'll get that dealt with in time. Alright. How many little dudes do we have in here now? We've done like 15 of them. So let's bring whoever this is, Arnaud, and recruit them. Look at all our minions. He's... Good lord. I guess my new spot for my armory is going to be back here. I think Arnaud has enough now. Alan needs some. He's like severely lacking. Two, none, or none of it. Yes, they're there. It's just not being brought here. Cool. So we'll have a lot of little dudes. Look at them. They're like just... They're just dancing here. They're ready for battle. Ready to protect their kingdom from ogres and stuff. Oh, I haven't put anything on these guys yet. Alright. So, archers. We're going to put archer here. I'm going to kind of do every other one, but it might not be a consistent science. It actually worked out quite well, but as I said, it might not be a consistent science, but it'll be something of a science anyway. There we go. Being built. These are still being built. We still have a few more corners to deal with. Alright, so we have just a tiny bit of coastline. Other than that, we're almost secure. I like the fact that this is taller. As I said, it's like pretending it's my lighthouse. It doesn't do anything fancy, it's just there for protection from everything. Which we should have a dragon attack soon, so... Yeah, it's coming here now, though. That's the thing. And happiness-wise, these people are the most unhappy, as are these. This is because they're being taxed. I don't know what their problem is. I guess just distance. Yeah, it was just their food wasn't available yet. What's your problem? Noise from a quarry. Well, you're just gonna have to suck that up. I only have one quarry on here? Are you kidding me? All this time? I wasn't maxed out. Well, now I am. Look at this tiny little stockpile. That kills me. I had this tiny, tiny stockpile. Just chilling out there in the middle of nowhere. Just waiting for things to do. Because all the other ones are so massive that it can't be that much of help. Alright. So. What to do? I guess we need to make this into farmland, or do I even need it? Oh, it's a red one. Ready, guys? Start firing on these guys. Also a little one. Oh, he's going down fast. Him not so fast. As soon as they get near my castle in the center, so bam, they're dead. Cool. Year 145, we're taking care of dragons like it's nobody's business. They can also eat this big guy. Look at these pieces. They're taking him apart. I think that's his butt, or his part of his wings. I'm not sure, but it feels like these are mine. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, and this is mine. We still don't have we don't have all the towers built yet either. That's the thing. It's not even fully built yet. My protection area is still growing. There we go. That should be all my towers. Now I've just got to tell them what I want these towers to hold. Ballista, ballista. Alright, so let's pull out archers. And we'll put archer here, 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 and here. This one, that one, that one. And we'll put one here as well. And we'll put ballistas on the rest of them. Oh, I'm broken stuff. What am I broken? I think that's everything now. Securing our coastline, guys. Look at that. That's every corner of our island secure with something. The Vikings may not even land. I won't complain, but they might. So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it. Again, happy 4th of July. I hope you have a lovely day. And yeah, I think this is a good point to call it. But I'm going to call it by doing this. We're going to go ahead and pop these houses on down. I actually ran out of materials, so that wasn't me stopping. That was actually me running out of materials. So we'll stop right there, and next time we will continue. A terrible plague has swept the land, and 229 people have become down with the illness, and a lot of them will die. Because, yeah, hospitals are slim to none. Yeah, I'll leave it here, and we'll continue next time. Continue our great building upwards and all that good stuff. How many people died? Just 7 people. Yeah, there you go. We'll lower the tax down, guys. And we'll do that. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to try to get a good look of this kingdom without it being fog of war. Yeah, we got our great lighthouse area being built. We have all the coastline being secured, and we will be ready for the Viking attack in 2 years because we have 2 cathedrals. We only have 7 idle people. Most of them are building. But we have 2 cathedrals. We have tons of towers everywhere. Most of them are on the outside, not the inside though. So I'm going to have to put a few more here and there, but right now I think that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and next time we will continue building more and more houses. We might do a little bit of a farm in the middle of all of the new area that we it can be more stable on its own accord. So more farm, more good, and all that good stuff. So right now, I'm gonna do a little math, and I don't want to have to think. I don't need math by brain, because my brain does no work. So we're 1,296 people, so we need 3,796 more people. And divide that by 25, and it's still saying we need a lot of houses. So if we can get to 5,000, I'll be happy. We're gonna have pretty much squeeze houses everywhere, so we might not have the great and awesome farm here, because I don't think we need it. I think we're good on food. We're actually only increasing 118 though, so we might need some. But we're supposed to have like, I may not have a big enough map for it, but we'll get something done. We're gonna try. But considering this area right here is pretty much happy, and this is pretty much happy. I don't know how many squares are here. I don't know the optimum setup and everything, but other than that, it looks like we're actually waiting on wood. That's pretty insane. I didn't even realize that that's what we ran out of. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and next time we will continue building on and building up. But I may cube a lot of tree death, and you don't want to hear the tick, 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 tick the entire time, because it's really annoying. I know. But we've got all these trees to get rid of, and we will deal with it next time. Until then, bye.